Welcome back everyone. So far we have covered almost all the features needed for a web application. Now the only thing left is to develop the export feature. Now we will see how to export a CSV file. So let's get started. So our plan is that we will export this client list as a CSV file. Although developing this feature is not very complex and you will understand it very easily. So let's go back to the code editor. Since the client list is shown on the home page, we should work from the home page first. Right? So let's first create a button. I copied the above code for my convenience. And name the button Export as CSV. So let's take a look and see if the button is showing properly. Reload the web browser. You see our export button is showing. Now we need to work on this button to export this client list as the CSV file. Okay. Let's go back to the code editor. So we will first define a URL action for this export button. So here I am writing export_CSV as the URL action name. So now let's go to the views file and define a function called export_CSV. And as usual, we pass the request parameter. So before we move forward, we need to import two packages. Let's import the packages we need. First we will import the CSV package. So, type import CSV. Now we are going to import HTTP response package. For this, type from django.http then import HTTP response. This is actually Django built-in package library. Now let's go back to the export CSV function and start writing the functionality to export the CSV file. Now inside our export CSV function, let's define an object reference called response. This response will basically act as an object reference for the HTTP response. Now we need to define the content type inside the parentheses. So type content_type equals text/CSV. Here text/CSV must be written inside the quotation marks. Now we need to define the content disposition header in the response array. Here content disposition will basically request the browser to download a file. Now type $sign and inside the quotation marks write attachment then put a comma after that type filename equals clients.csv. If I explain it in a little more detail, it will become clearer to you.